Okay.
All right. Yeah, I was asked a shaila, how to do between Rashi and Rabbeinu Tam, if you should do it immediately, not immediately. So the question has two parts to it, and the answer for it also applies not only to people who wear Rabbeinu Tam, even people who don't wear Rabbeinu Tam. The first question would be, are you allowed to interrupt between Tefillin Shel Yad and Tefillin Shel Rosh by Rabbeinu Tam? By Rashi we say bracha. So you don't want to interrupt between the bracha of Shel Yad, the Tefillin Shel Rosh. You don't want to interrupt between them. So, but by Rabbeinu Tam, but there's no bracha on Tefillin Shel Rabbeinu Tam. Maybe you're allowed to interrupt between Shel Yad and Shel Rosh. That's one part of the question. The second part of the question is, should you, those which is wear Rabbeinu Tam, should they wear it immediately after Rashi, or they could wear it throughout the day later on? Okay. So here is the question number one in Simon Chav Hey. The Alter Rebbe says in Seif Chav Beis. Also Hefsek ben Tefillin Shel Yad Tefillin Shel Rosh, and like I said, that applies also to people that don't wear Rabbeinu Tam. We'll see how. Afilu b'mokem shen goyrem levorech beis brachas al Tefillin Shel Rosh kegoin oisma manichim b'chol hamoyed b'la bracha. There is an opinion on Chol HaMoed. Some put tefillin, some not, but some say put it without bracha. Some Memele could, some Shali could have Chol HaMoed doesn't just put tefillin without bracha. Could you interrupt between tefillin Shel Yad and Shel Rosh because there's no bracha over there? B'chen hamanichim tefillin d'Rabbeinu Tam. Tzigim l'itchef v'lismach tefillin Shel Yad tefillin Shel Rosh b'lishum hefsek sicha b'ntayim. Now this really. The Alter Rebbe quotes the Magen Avram, and the Magen Avram really relies on the Bes Yosef, which relies on Trumas Adeshin. There is an Indian, even with nothing to do with the bracha. Yeah, the bracha, it's also important not to be mafsik, especially those which is Yoitza with one bracha of Yad, and also Moitza that bracha Shel Rosh. But even nothing to do with that, like Chol HaMoed, they don't say bracha. Oh, Rabbeinu Tam, there's no bracha. Why? Why do you have to matchif, to connect the between Yad Shel Rosh, Shneimar vo'il lechol ois al yodecha ulezikoron ben enecha v'lo neimar vo'yu lezikoron ben enecha. Vo'yu says once vo'yu lechol ois al yodecha ulezikoron ben enecha, and don't say second time after vo'yu lechol ois al vo'yu lezikoron ben enecha. Ela mashma sheshtem nechshavim lahavaya v'asiya achas. It means it's one. It's all continuation, one hemshech, Yad and Tefillin Shel Rosh. According to this, first of all, the Gabai not doing any hefsek in Yad Shel Rosh, whether it's the days you don't say bracha like Chol HaMoed, whether those which lose Rabbeinu Tam, don't make hefsek between them. Aval mikol mokim mutar lanas kaddish kedusha borchu v'omen. Al kol habrachas ben tefillin shel yad tefillin shel rosh between the Rabbeinu Tam. We don't say baruch hu baruch shmoi, or we don't speak, but all the other ameinim we do say. Same thing Chol HaMoed. Those who just put tefillin Chol HaMoed without bracha, they could answer all the brachas besides baruch hu baruch shmoi or talking, because they want to masmich the tefillin shel yad tefillin shel rosh. Yeah. Okay, that's one part of it. The second part of it, Lagabe. Should you put Tefillin Shel Rabbeinu Tam right after those which is put Rabbeinu Tam, right after Tefillin Shel Rashi, or you could put them later on? So the Rebbe answers on this, and Lekut HaSichos Chelek Chof Aleph in the Sofos, in page 358. He says like this: Kedai v'nochon la'aniach Tefillin Rabbeinu Tam techef acharat Tefillin she'ozen mekasher lebirkas Tefillin de Rashi. You then saying the bracha, what you said on Rashi, also moitzu Rabbeinu Tam. That's why it should be techef. To both things should be one next to another. Well, yeah, okay. So that's what he says over here. So l'choira as better not to mafsik in any dibur echoil between Rashi and Rabbeinu Tam and put right away Rabbeinu Tam. However, there are many that was noyek to put Rabbeinu Tam. It says over here also, but if you cannot, you could put it later on. Yes, yeah. So yeah, you could do that. The Moshe Feinstein, he used to put also Rabbeinu Tam, I mean, especially after the Rebbe asked him and he sent his own personal sofer to him to make him spartius. He put up in the time and he used to put it by Mincha. And it's also brought, Kavachayim brings from Harizal in few places, he brings this, that Harizal used to put Rabbeinu Tam by Mincha also. So the truth is from Harizal, maybe it's no right. I have to look more into it because a lot of Mekabolim used to put their Tefillin Shachris and Mincha. So it could be did both. But Akoponin, all I'm saying is it's better if whoever can to write, to put this Tefillin right after Tefillin the Rashi. This with the bracha of Rashi also could be moitzi without Hefsek. And if not, you could put it throughout the whole day.